What's good, everybody? It's your boy Chaz Customs, Custom Model Cars. Big shout out to everybody, much props. Thank you all for your comments. Appreciate it very much. Got a model kit review for you guys. It is the Revell 64 Ford Fairlane Thunderbolt Street Machine. It is a 1/25th scale, skill level 2. A really awesome kit, a great kit for any collection. I love old cars, especially these old Fords, you know. This one's just an awesome kit. But unfortunately I have to give this kit an 8 rating. It's got some issues here and there, but overall it's a nice kit, and it comes. What's included is a lot of optional parts. It doesn't say 2-in-1 on the box, but just the way these this kit comes with all these optional parts is just awesome. So you can save them up for other kits, or you can add it to this one. It doesn't matter. It's up to your choice. You know what I mean? So this is an awesome kit. You've got your description here, paint guide. Of course, the box art on each side is the same. And then you have pictures of the built-up model itself, little information. And what's really cool and unique about this box is that it flips open. It's hinged and it flips. So it's not like the ones that you have to like lift off and that sort of stuff. So, well, let's go ahead and crack this box open and see why it got an 8 rating. Okay, first up to bat is the instructions of the model kit. Of course, you got the picture of the car there, the brief description, all your little information there. And then information here, paint guide, so on and so forth. And then you open it up, you have your decals here. And this kit doesn't have the wax paper. This is way before they ended up using it. So here's the decals itself. It's very bright, but really nice looking flames. And you've got 4 different plates, and your badging, of course, in the bottom there. So $19.99, you guys. So it's really nice. And then you open this up. It's really the illustration is great, easy to follow. So there you have it. Okay, and then you've got your basic decal placement instructions as well. So it's up to you if you want to use it or not. On to the wheels, because I'm pretty excited about these wheels. But the only thing I'm not excited are the tires. Now, the tires need a lot of cleanup. There's a lot of flash around it, but it's got nice sidewall detail along with the letterings. So that's pretty awesome. You can sand these down as well. But they need a lot of cleanup on them. A lot of cleanup. So as you can see on the side here. But that's easy to take care of. And then the front ones are really messed up. The tread would be a lot nicer. But unfortunately you're going to be doing a lot of heavy sanding on getting all this down, and you're going to end up like losing the tread on this tire. So not sure what else to do with these, but and then there's your sidewall detail as well with the lettering. But these ones are going to the rat roaster, so I'm not too worried about it. So, but I'm just showing you these ones. And same with the steel wheels that come with this kit. So you get your choice of custom wheels and stuff like that, or you can use these steel wheels, which again is going to the rat roaster for there. And then you have your wheel backings, of course, for the slicks, and then for the front wheels. And then there's your custom wheels here, so you get custom mag wheels. Of course, 2 for the rear, 2 for the front. Same with this one. So you get all those. So you can use these for any other model kit if you want. If you don't use them, or put them in your parts box or whatever you want to do. Okay, now we're going to move on to the body. Very nicely molded and detailed. It's got all the trim molded in there, including the badging and the Ford lettering there. But overall, it's a very nice body. Doesn't come with molded in door handles. Doesn't come in with molded in windshield wipers. But you do have your molded in radiator brace with the detailed catch plate. So you got your molded in strut towers, of course. But it's really detailed, you guys. Really nice kit. And yeah, it's a little dirty. Came to me like that. So there's some of your badging molded in, some trim. I don't see, to be honest, I don't see any flashing. You just got to do a little cleanup around the edges. That's about it. But other than that, it's really clean. Oh, there's a little bit here, a little flash here. That's easy to clean. Just got to be gentle with that one. But there you go. And this is the reason why I'm putting Halibran wheels on this one from the Rat Roaster kit. Just to show you guys a little bit what it would look like if it had the Halibran wheels instead of the stock wheels. So that would look really cool. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. And of course you got your interior tub with the molded in door panels. Very minimal detail on it, but nonetheless it is detailed. There's your molded in rear seat. Some more detail. There's the rear deck. It's got the molded in floor mat, and of course it's got the textured, the molded in carpet texture. And you have the molded in gas pedal there, and one that's not. But overall it's very, very nice. Not a lot going on. So that's pretty cool. And oh, you have a choice to either open this hole for a manual transmission, or you can leave it closed for an automatic transmission, and that I'm going to get to you guys in a little bit about. Okay, here we have the hood to the car. It's got your molded in hood hinges, which work really well. It's got the teardrop style scoop on it. Just a little suggestion, you might want to like knock out those vents and put some mesh behind it to give it more of a realistic look to it. But it's got a really cool feature. It doesn't have molded in hood pins. It's got the little holes where you drop in the chrome ones and then you're done. So it's a nice little detail to that. It's got some nice detailing underneath, but of course you got to clean the little sink marks very carefully, of course. And there they are. But yeah, so there you have that. The chassis is molded very nicely. With very minimal cleanup. Of course you got to remove this piece here. You got the molded in upper A-arms, really nice looking engine mounts. And then of course here's your bottom of the chassis, and it's very nicely molded. Then there's your fuel tank and everything else, so this is really, really cool. Now for the chrome, you've got your front bumper, or your front grille with the openings. And another suggestion, put some mesh there instead of using the clear plastic for it, which I'll get to in a little bit. But very nicely detailed. And there's the rear, of course, the Fairlane badging there. And then you've got your windshield wipers, and you have your door handle. Yeah, your door handles, which one of them mine broke. I don't plan on having door handles. I'm going to have mine like, you know, shaved. So that would be cool. There's a front bumper. Very nice. There's your dual carb setup. Your chrome manifold. Rear view mirror. There's the chrome trim for the hood. The chrome fan, which is really, really nicely detailed. Your chrome valve covers, your alternator, and I think that's your tack right there. Yep, that's your tack. So that is sweet. So a lot of cool stuff there, you guys. Let's see, what else have we got here? Some more chrome parts here, where you have the shifter, and you have the air cleaner, and then you have your hood pins right next to it. So very nice. That looks really cool. And of course, like the mesh I was talking about, I got this from my parts bin, so I'm going to be using a lot of that. So okay, you guys, here we have the tubes, or for the airflow and everything like that. I just wish they were molded on the bottom part. It would have been a lot better. That's another reason why I dropped the ratings on it. Dropped the rating on it a little bit, because this looks unrealistic. Looks very toyish. But other than that, once you paint it up and everything, it'll look really good. Just gonna have to fill that in, you know. So that's the only thing. The seats are really, really nice. These are the front of the seats, very nicely detailed. They are not bucket seats, because the 1-1 car did not have that. You just had to hang on for dear life. That's about it. Those are really nice. And of course you have your choice, and this is what I love about this kit. You get a choice of your manual transmission, which is this one here. Okay. This is your manual. And then you have your automatic. Of course, me being who I am and liking a fast car, I'm going for the manual transmission. So anyways, I didn't know which brakes to use, but I will be using the resin ones that came off my Buick Electra. So I'll be using these. Well, actually, I'm not really for sure which ones, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, because I'm using those Halley brands, so, you know, I gotta have something really nice, you know, that sort of thing. So anyways, back to the car itself. Here's the exhaust system, the stock exhaust, and it's got a really nice exhaust tip on there, so it needs a little minimal cleanup. Here's the backs of the seats here, your steering wheel, and then you've got your master cylinder there. It's a very small one, so you might want to upgrade that. And on this tree, you have your pedals, You have your steering column with the little shifter things. Highly detailed dashboard with the air vent on top. And I mean, this thing is very, very nice. And then of course you have your front sway bar, and you have your engine brace, which my little piece broke off, and it's right about here. So I'm going to have fun trying to glue that on there. Okay guys, now we're moving on to the last remainder of the parts here. You have your front suspension here. You have your rear cross member with your distributor and your horn. Then you have the rear axle set up with the molded in leaf springs and brackets and all that stuff. You got your pulley system here for your fan. And then you get these nice side panels that go behind the fender wells, I guess to cover the front of the interior pan, so it's all good. And then you got your header halves, I guess you can call it. And of course that little, the exhaust, stock exhaust hooks into here. So, but yeah, that's pretty cool. And you got your drive shaft, which is really, really nice. You have your coil and your oil filter all rolled in one, and then you got the front of your axle here. You got the water pump with the lower radiator hose already molded on there, which is great. You got the header tank with the hose as well. So really, really nice overall. And then on this tree you got your cylinder heads, which is really nice. You got your engine halves, your right and left, which is cool. And it's got the molded in oil pan, which is a nice thing because you don't have to worry about it, painting it separately and whatnot. You have your rear struts, I guess you'd call them, or springs, and you got the front ones here. And that's it for that one. And then for your clear parts, you have your tail lights, of course, molded in the clear red. Okay, this one fell off the tree, so you have to be careful. They just need some trimming and whatever, and then they'll be, clean them up. They'll look really nice. And then here you have your rear glass, which of course they don't come with their own bag, so they get, a little marked up a little bit. So, and you have your stock headlights. They give you 2 extra ones just in case you want to build the front end stock, I guess. And then here's the ones I was telling you guys earlier. These are the ones that have the screen texture to it. You can just take those and throw them away or whatever, and just use a piece of mesh or something. So just a suggestion. There's your vent windows there with those pegs again. You've got your marker lights, and you got your dome light. It's really cool. You have your front windshield with the molded in sun visors, which you're going to have to clean up a little bit and paint. And then you got your side windows also with the pegs. So, but that's about it, you guys. That's the end of the review on the Ford Fairlane. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys will be able to find, a kit like this and then make it part of your collection. So it's a pretty awesome kit, you guys. Pretty awesome kit. You wouldn't go wrong with it. Worth every penny. Anyways, you guys, stay tuned for the next model kit review coming up. And yeah, that's it. So keep your heads up no matter what through all the struggles. Keep hope, keep faith, keep up the great work. Keep on building those models. Keep doing what you're doing. And until then, till the next video, it's your boy Chaz Customs, Custom Model Cars. I'm signing out. Peace.